Hey, it's Neoflight, and I'm coming to you from within the SpartanCraft realm. Today I'm going on a special realm tour. I'm going to do a base tour with Maxkbomb, and I'm also going to pick up a gift that I was told that Spoon has left me. So I'm going to do that first. And the post office is off this way, so I'm going to head off to the post office and see. I was told it was placed in my post office box, and I don't even know what it is. He was leaving some hints. It seems like it's farm related of some sort, because he was talking about rates. So let's see, there's my chest with the bottle on it now. Oh, looks like we got some, wow, 6 stacks of string, some poppies, and a stack of iron ingots. Amazing. So that is excellent. I'm going to snag up all of that. And, well, we know where iron ingots come from, so I would say that Spoon has built himself an iron farm of some sort. And that's probably what he's working on down at his base. If you haven't watched some of his episodes, you probably should take a look and see what he's up to. I haven't watched his last one simply because I wanted to keep the surprise. So I'll watch his last episode on SpartanCraft after I'm finished with this. So there's the gift from Spoon. Now I'm going to meet up with Max and we're going to do a tour of his base, and I will be back as soon as I have found him. I know he's on the realm here somewhere, and we'll get together and travel. Okay, so to get out to Max's place, I'm going to need a horse. He's got his horse, and I just looked through my things and I found out I didn't have a saddle. So in order to go to Max's place, I'm going to have to buy a saddle, and it's 10 iron ingots. It's so hard to believe I don't have a saddle on hand. But that is the way. Oh, I've got 9. I have to break down one of these. Okay, cool. I can do that. Good. And then I will take one more. Alright, that gives me 10, and I'm buying a saddle from Max so that I can go to his place. That's just crazy talk. Okay, now, I guess, he is being a pretty gracious host to take us out there. So now I'm going to race to my starter home back here, and I have a horse penned up in the back. I don't know what happened to his saddle. But there is a horse back here. Haha. Wait a minute. There's a hole by that pumpkin. Okay, so we'll go ahead and saddle up this horse. There. Haha. Now we've got it. Oh yeah, he's a jumper and he's got good speed. So he's a decent horse. We will take him over to Max's place. First, I'm going to stop here and throw my travel box and my wallet in my ender chest. And now, where's Max? There he is. All right, Max, lead the way. Da 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 da. So, Max is a little bit janky. There he is. Okay. This is the road that goes out to Max's base. And the lag, well, it's just his entity is lagging, but now we're better. There's dangers out this way. And he has, look at this, all of these lights set up for the whole journey so you can find the path to his castle. Nice. This is great. He got ahead of I got ahead of him. Our horses are fairly evenly matched. Not too bad. His is probably a little bit faster than mine. Max has been on the realm since, oh man, I don't know, like May. I think it was May or even April. I can't remember. So,
Hi.
hey Max. So you're gonna show us around your base, right?
Yeah, this is the, I don't know what you would call it.
The
fortress castle, the massive investment of time. I wouldn't quite call it a waste because it's good looking.
Yes, but how many GPA points did it cost you?
Are you talking last semester of high school or first semester of college?
We won't go there. That's a little bit too personal.
I don't know who built that boat. I just logged. I was like, it was when I got back from the UK. I just logged on and that was there. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll throw up a port. I'll welcome them if they feel like trading. I honestly don't know who built it. But I suppose on to the next part. I did build sort of a, I don't know if you'd call it import-export shipping sort of area. So basically more storage for trading, and actually I do use this on occasion if there's things I'm taking to my store but I don't feel like moving. I'll keep it here until I move it. One of my many furnace setups, as well as just, as well as the actual dock. I did build it to the dimensions of that boat, so if I felt like replicating 2 more, it could sustain those. Alright, so back this way, we come along to the actual entrance to my castle. I suppose that's, I don't know if you'd call this a castle or a fortress, it's just walls surrounding a mini city. Yes. Here's that other river I was talking about to connect everything. That swings around back to my other, I don't know what you'd call it, other port entrance, I suppose. And then in here, the first thing you'll see is this beautiful water fountain that I don't know exactly what to do with. It's kind of in a, I don't know who would put a water fountain next to their stables. It's just one of those rich, I have nothing better to do. Yes, drinking, yes, of course. But in here is my stables. These 2 pens are the horses that I went through and figured have the best traits, and they're what I breed. And then, actually, I'm going to get off of my horse from here on. There's an open stall at the end, too, if you'd like to store yours there for now. But all along here are all the horses that I've bred. They are all for sale. No one has asked to buy them, but, you know, oh well. And I suppose next thing, just a mob barrier, so if it's later and I don't quite want things coming through, I flip it. I kind of have an obsession for the idea of just being nature underground. Yeah. Coming this way, we are brought along to my house as well as the quarry. I will actually take you down to the quarry first, because that is closer. And everything in my property is connected by tunnels except for the church, which I have yet to do. So actually, another note about this, the only part of this cave that is natural is that right there. The rest of this I hand dug. Yes. And we will come along. We'll go to my house first. So this is my basement. Starting out, this was just a little, literally a hole in the ground right there to the stairwell. I came down here and expanded this, and for the longest time, my vault used to be right there behind that wall. And after I got back from a long hiatus, I had found that it was broken into and figured I should move it. Oops. Yeah. This is my original furnace array, the first project I actually did on the server. It is set up for, the first 3 are ore, and the last few are for stone, glass, etc. Then up this way leads to the underside of my patio. and this is my house. Kind of empty right now. I've moved most of my things underground. Come on. Downside of pressure plate doors. This is the original house that I built. This was all surrounded. Actually, all of this was birch forest. You can see birch is a well-used commodity. But this is the original house. This is where everything started. The first bridge that I built. The one over there was second. I put that in after the main portion of the wall. And then the birch forest that I replanted because I felt guilty. Yes, this is the first bridge that I built. This is the one everyone was going crazy for over Discord, which I found kind of funny. A better view of it from right here. It's a bridge. There's a forest that I built. It has every tree in Minecraft growing on it. This is the church cathedral. I don't quite know what I'm going to make the interior of it. Currently, it's just a map room, which
I just want to jump in here. I was having some issues with my audio, and so I didn't get a chance to talk through some of this. And I just wanted to point out how amazing this map is. Look at how many maps are being put together here. Max has gone through and explored all these different areas. And I don't know if you've tried to do something like this, but it is not easy. If you create a map and you just happen to be one block off, then you get a duplicate of the map you're in. He's gone all the way from his base, his shop right here, all the way to his base, and it includes all of the greater SpartanCraft area. This is just a truly cool map.
Other than that, this is the main entrance. This is how you'd get in by boat if boats were a bigger thing in Minecraft.
There's still a good way to travel if you have
They
a
are
water
a good
connection.
way to travel.
Yeah.
From there, come up here. All along here, in spanning the entire wall, there is a catwalk, as I've come to call it, with the turrets and everything to look out over the wall.
Nice.
And everywhere that there's a aquatic entrance, or on the other aquatic entrance, I should say, there's matching turrets. And this way leads to the tower. This stairwell
It's
was
like
fun
this
to
is
put
creeper
in.
deterrent. This is like a maze. It feels like a
Yeah.
maze. It feels like an MC Escher stairway that just never ends.
Yes, that's the best way to describe. This thing was a pain to put in, and when I finally got up here, it didn't turn out the way I wanted, so that sucked even more. But so this is just sort of a observation platform. It does go up higher here into what I call the bell tower.
Oh, what a great look! That's awesome.
Amazing view.
Yeah, that's totally worth it, the climb.
Yes.
Sweetness.
And it's just nothing different up there. If you wish, yeah.
Just more height.
Yeah, just more height.
Yeah, almost too tall up here. Now you get all hazy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, okay. I didn't feel like making you and the viewers suffer through that long. Walk again.
I snagged the experience points.
That's okay. So back this way, I suppose. I'll show you the unfinished mansion that I regret starting.
The unfinished mansion.
Yes, I don't know why I started it. I should have just left the ruins that I had going there. Basically, when this is done, it will be my probably the equivalency in size of the cathedral, but my permanent house would be the best way to put it. The upper floors would be more of a library, kitchen, things like that. Down here, it's just all bedrooms. These are all the same.
Oh, okay.
And then come out here, I'll have a large balcony.
Uh-huh. Nice. Yeah, better view on this side.
Yes, much. We have my mini port and my blacksmith shop. So this is where smaller boats come through. This river connects all the way back to the other exit and towards the main entrance.
Nice. Oh.
And then over here,
yeah,
the miniature blacksmith's shop.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's close to what one would look like that you can make in Minecraft. And here is the factory. I just had some extra resources and felt like making something to look at. This goes back down and into the cave system that we entered through to the quarry. Which is what this tunnel right here is. It goes back towards my main basement. But if we go this way, we will go to my next massive undertaking. The ballroom.
This is going to become the ballroom.
Yes. No, I just plan on leaving it as this shamble, and I'll throw gala in here. It'll be amazing.
You know what? Nobody's going to notice. There's cake, which
yes.
I'm walking all over, but hey.
Basically,
wow,
my main problem with this is I didn't make it tall enough to have the ceiling I wanted. So
really?
Yes.
Wow. So
yeah.
What are you going to do? Scaffolding?
I'm either going to change the design or dig down and dig up.
Okay.
I don't know how thin the ceiling is compared to, but if I go up too far, I'll hit the church.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the green.
Yes, the obsession with impossible grass continues. A little shop way, I want to put more of a city down here, maybe a actual house, but so far it's just these hole-in-the-wall shops and my sort of observatory. But all these are connected via basement, and if we come down here, the center shop has access to a little dock that goes to the river.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, this was fun to do. Lots of TNT just to sort of get that natural shape.
Sure.
The view. Yep. I'm trying to think.
After Max was kind enough to show us his place, I decided to strap on the elytra and spend a few rockets doing a flyby of his base just to show you the size and scale of everything from the air. And I just want to say thanks again to Maxkbomb for taking us on a tour and giving us this episode. And if you've been watching throughout, I hope this is a little bit of a bonus feature for you to get a fly around his base. And if you stay tuned, I have one more bonus feature that I'm going to throw on to the end here as well. Since I had the elytra on, I decided to go take a pass through SpartanCraft and show it the Spartan City as it's progressed, because it is definitely not the same place it was when I started this series. It has changed so much. Here's the view from my starter home, and coming in, passing through the center of town. There's the new marketplace below. We've got the auction house to the right, and this is going past City Hall towards the claims center. I'm going to get it passed down. We've got some new buildings going up over on the left-hand side here. So there's Brad's Hotel in the distance on the left, and we've got a new police station coming up in front of me. There's another angle at it, and this will take us right through town. You can see City Hall and all the old familiar buildings kind of nestled underneath the shadow of the auction house. So man, look at this. Look at the effort and work that this community has put out on SpartanCraft. It amazes me every time I log in and see how much progress has happened. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this tour today. I hope you say hi to Max if you see him around. Thank you for watching. Bye now.